Well, I like true stuff.
I was like, murderers, memoirs, how do they click?
Maybe I just like trauma. Maybe I just like trauma.
In what way?
Rip Payless shoes. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Payless. That was the place where I could get shoes.
We're June.
I
almost felt like I needed to chug my Pepsi. Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do.
Nobody gonna move me quite like you. My darling, I love you, 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 I love you. Hello, testing. Man. Trash. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Suila with your hosts Suonnah and
Mila.
Period.
Forgot the intro already.
That is the intro.
I know, but I couldn't keep up.
Anyways, welcome to another podcast episode. We actually very much enjoyed recording it and love just yapping. And in this podcast episode, there's no theme. We just gonna yap.
No, we're just gonna yap
about our day, about our weekend, and see where it flows. Make sure to comment so that we know what y'all want to see, and if y'all like hearing us yap.
Yeah.
So, where do we want to start, babes? Oh wait, let's start with the drinks. What are you drinking, Pookie?
I'm trying to finish my Pepsi.
Because, we were on a Pepsi kick.
I'm trying to finish it.
Yeah.
So, that's
what you're drinking?
That's what I'm drinking. What are you drinking, Pookie Bear? What I call you? My bubble gum?
And
my bubble gum.
Cute? I find that adorable. I was giddy. I was like, wait, your bubble gum? I'm your bubble gum? Shoot. The drink that I'm drinking is the Poppy. I'll actually show it. This is not sponsored, but one day it will be. So sponsor us.
But they don't have money in Canada.
There's not a lot of flavors. No. But the flavors that I'm drinking right now is the strawberry and lemon, which is my favorite. It has probiotics and not a lot of sugar. It's like a healthier version of soda. Mm-hmm. I just like the taste. I know you like which one? The orange one.
Yeah, you made me try I think it's clementine, and I liked it. So it's not something I buy like regularly, but now I feel bad because we're not twinning.
It's fine.
I almost felt like I needed to chug my Pepsi. Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do.
Nobody gonna move me quite like you. Anyways, let's talk. I think we should talk though about our weekend because we're Sunday today. Our weekend's not done. We've been jam-packed.
We have stuff to do.
Let's really bang.
I'm tired of this grandpa.
Actually, wait, before we get into that, this week was busy. I mean, for the both of us. But I went to the Bryson Tiller concert and went on like a little solo trip, which was really fun.
Me.
And
you went for a day, and I was like, she's gone. Day. I'm never gonna see her ever again. Moved out of the city.
Like she's gone. So then when we came back, we had our FaceTime, and we were like, wait, we have a jam-packed weekend. Mm-hmm. Let's sit and plan it out.
Yeah.
And do you want to start us off?
On our weekend?
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay.
Backtrack it.
So Friday, we FaceTimed Friday during my lunch break.
To plan out.
To plan it again because we didn't know what we were doing. So Friday, I went to go pick her up.
Yeah, vroom vroom.
We went to Metro to get
my ham. So I have, oh my God, remember that? I got my rosemary ham. That's the ham that I love for sandwiches and stuff. And basically we wanted to get snacks and stuff for after our workouts. So I go to the little, what is it called? The deli, I guess?
Deli, yeah.
In the Metro. And I'm like, oh, could I have my rosemary ham? And then she's like, oh my God.
Should I get mine? And I don't know what it's called. I just know that I had it from my childhood, and I've always called it my ham. She calls it my grandma ham.
I call it her grandma ham. Do y'all want to guess what ham?
It's not ham.
We made the deli guy guess because we were
not
like,
a ham.
It's not a ham.
I thought it was ham.
It's those. I'm gonna put a picture.
I low-key am now disgusted.
Brother,
I'm gonna put a
ugh.
picture on the screen. She likes those
What's
hams
that?
with olive and cheese.
It's not ham.
What's
it's
that,
a
brother?
Meat, it's like a
I'm calling it
meatloaf.
ham, but it's
I
not.
still call
It's
it
not.
ham.
It's not ham. Apparently, it's a meatloaf.
It's an olive and something.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and
so
apparently the guy said that it's a chemically made / put together.
I don't think I'm ever getting it.
And he was like, oh, it's not a ham.
No,
It's considered a meatloaf.
He started naming grandma hams, and I was like,
Grandma
I like that one,
those.
but
like a lot of people like Black Forest ham.
I
and all
love
that
Black
stuff.
Forest ham.
But it's because I said grandma ham, so he was trying to guess up. But
Yeah.
so we clicked with the deli guy. That was cute.
I don't think I'm ever getting it again because
Did you eat it? You haven't
no,
eaten it yet.
it's still in my fridge.
Just because I don't like seeing it like in the ham.
And honestly, my first sign should have been that no grocery store started selling them ever again, and it was like only like specifically to one grocery store.
Yeah.
That should have been my first sign. The second said chemically
put. I was like,
it's basically a meatloaf made out of
I was just like making fun of it, but then at one point we kept going. I was like, damn, we're really ruining this meat for you. But yeah, we got our ham, which was the main thing. We wanted to get stuff for like after the gym and workouts. I got some poppy soda, and then after there,
then we went to
Walmart. Another reasoning, I am no longer on a book buying ban. I went on a ban from buying physical books to shrink my TBR, save a little bit of money, and focus on the books that I physically have. And today when we're filming this is June 1st. So I was able to get books. Technically I started April 30th, so technically May 31st, June 1st. So I did a little bit, I scattered it all along the weekend.
Yeah, because we had multiple places that we wanted.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we went to Walmart, and the main reason for Walmart was to get the books. And
our excitement.
I was really sad because
we were so excited.
For a good month, I kept going to Walmart and I would look in the book section to make sure my books were still there.
And we would find so many of the books we wanted.
What
were them? There was the...
I'm a big memoir person. I wanted the Rebel Wilson memoir.
Yeah, I'll put pictures when...
And I think there was another book that I wanted. That is
the murder mystery one.
Yeah, the Benjamin. Everybody in my family has.
Yeah, there's a murder mystery series that we both like picked up. We picked up a book a long time ago.
Yeah.
And the book that we kept seeing at Walmart is the first one.
Yeah.
And it's everyone in my family has killed someone. And we kept on seeing it. We're like, oh, when we go to Walmart, we'll grab it. Yeah. Gone, not there.
A lot more books, yeah. And so I didn't get anything at Walmart because it was like it wasn't the books that I wanted, and I wanted to. Sad. But it was fine. It's better for my bank account too.
Yeah. And like the whole time we're like, it's better for our bank account, but it was just planned, budgeted. Like it wasn't like out. Like it was planned, but yeah. So we ended up looking at the books.
And then we ended up getting home.
Hold up, backtrack. Whoa. I got a bunch of books, which if you guys check out the vlogs and videos, I'll shop about it. But I basically got the Christina Lauren book, Paradise Problem. I got Powerless. I got Blood at Root.
Romantic. Bridgerton.
Oh, I got the Bridgerton TV tie-in book. And then I also got Truly, Madly, Deeply, or not in that order, but the 3 words. And I got those books at Walmart. And I was like, okay, at least I got a few on my list. But like, y'all, I wrote them all down. I had like a good 15 books.
And you read those books.
Yeah. And all of those I've read, except for the Bridgerton book. But like we had a whole plan. We were going to get all the books. So we were kind of like,
we laughed and we were kind of like, because Walmart was the place that we were like, this is going to be great. And we laughed and it was like, okay, not satisfied, you know?
I ended up getting the other set in blue. Did I end up getting the blue one?
You got blue and you didn't get
I put the other one, the other color away because
you got the wrong size.
Got the wrong size. But yeah, we got other grocery stuff, but it was mainly the books that we wanted to go there.
Oh, I got a new gym shirt.
Yeah.
I don't have t-shirts.
Did we take a picture? Because maybe I can insert it.
I
don't think we took a picture. No. But the back is open.
It's really nice. Yeah, I just need more t-shirts. I don't have t-shirts.
But are you gonna wear that to the gym though, or is it just like a everyday type of top?
It is technically a gym shirt. It's just very cottony, and I don't like cotton when I go to the gym. I like more polyester vibes.
That's the word. I always say like silk because I never know what the word is. Polyester.
Like quick dry.
Yeah, I like
quick
that
dry.
for the gym.
Mhm.
Undergarments, like underwear, like I like
Mhm.
that type.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I do need like everyday like t-shirts, you know.
I feel that.
And I don't necessarily have that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I might start wearing these for running. Listen, we did this once, and now we're like, we're running, girly. We did it once.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
We did it once. After Walmart, I think we just went straight home.
Bookstore.
We went to a big bookstore. Yeah, it was like a local bookstore that we went to, I think, or something like that. I didn't get anything.
I got like 2 books.
You got like 2 books.
Yeah.
Nothing serious. For me, it's more like I was price checking.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, it's cheaper on Amazon.
We did a lot of price checking.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like with the book buying ban and like trying to make a dent in our TBR, I feel like we're more vigilant about our purchase. I mean, we're trying to be smarter with our money anyways.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like I was extra vigilant after the book buying ban of like, okay, do I really want to read this book? Can I find a cheaper version of it? Will I really like it?
And on Amazon, what's nice about it is you can get them used.
Yeah, I like that a lot. And it's quick. And
yeah.
We don't really pay shipping. I mean, we have our membership.
We have our membership.
Like, technically free, not really.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So then we came home. Came home late. Poor
what were we doing?
We came home. I started on dinner.
Nuggets and fries.
I made nuggets and fries and chips.
Yeah.
I think we recorded the first podcast.
We recorded our first podcast, which was fun. And then it was already like midnight 1. Yeah. But what? Oh, after work. So I guess that makes sense.
Yes, I had work.
Yeah.
That day.
Work keeps getting in the way of things.
Yeah, and then we went to bed.
I like 1 a.m. Oh, yeah. I go to bed. We're trying to go to bed, And then she's like, oh, well, I'm like, oh, like, where's the fan? And she's like, oh, yeah, just like, put it together. I was like, oh, okay. We took it out, girl. It's in pieces. It's not just like a 2-parter.
Listen, it took us 5 seconds.
But still, we thought that it was going to be, like, just 2 pieces together. So it's, like, 2 a.m. and we're there screwing.
Yeah.
So got the fan in. Then we went to bed.
Then she woke me up. Well, no, not really.
Not really.
I was, like, kind of opening up my eyes.
But, like, I opened the door, you went.
Yeah.
And they went.
Yeah.
So we wake up Saturday. Today.
Oh, today's Saturday.
We're going into Sunday because it's late when we're filming this.
Oh my lordy.
So today, this morning, we said today, like Saturday, this morning.
What did we woke up. We ate a little something.
I ate like a little Rice Krispie pre-workout. I don't know. I saw somewhere where like it's a great snack before doing a workout just because it's like easily digestible.
I just didn't want to like work out on an empty stomach.
What'd you eat? A little egg.
Nothing, like 1 eggie or something.
Yeah, 1 little eggie.
Even though that doesn't really count.
No,
like,
yeah.
To me, it did something. I don't know if it did. We went for our first run.
We're in our running era, y'all. Did we talk about? Yeah, we talked a little bit in episode 1 of like wanting to get into it.
We lasted longer than we thought. We haven't ran since high school, and so our goal is to do a 5K.
Yeah. Do you remember how long you did in your 5K in high school?
I don't remember doing it.
I remember doing it.
I just remember
because I was terrified and nervous. I remember being so anxious about it because I was like, I know I'm gonna be last. My friends are not gonna wait for me.
A lot of people walked it.
Yeah, I ran and walked. I know it was under an hour, obviously, because apparently you can walk a 5K under an hour or something.
Yeah.
I think it was like 50 minutes, 55 minutes for a 5K. And I feel like, I guess,
Yeah. It was cool, I guess.
Yeah. But that is our goal to like go do do you call it race or marathon or?
Is it a marathon? What's
marathon is like actually like 20 kilometers or whatever it's called.
That.
Oh, in this podcast, we are not fact checking. So whatever we say, take it with a grain of salt. But a marathon is like.
I get my info on TikTok.
So we're not really reliable on
I've learned a lot on TikTok.
Granted, we've learned a lot. But is it fact checked?
No, but it's more like what I usually learn on TikTok is little trinkets
and
little tricks, little like how old were you when you realized this?
Yeah,
or like,
yeah.
stuff like that.
But yeah, so we really want to get into running, and we tie up our hair.
Mm-hmm.
We get all ready, get our little snacky snack, and it's hot. First of all,
It was really hot today, which I think felt nice. When I ran just to see how long I could last, it was cold.
Wait, talk about your first day of running.
My first day of running, I went and I ran on my lunch break. I did not run for like an hour. I did like a 10-minute thing.
Yeah.
I went to a path, ran, came back. Not the whole thing. I ran until I couldn't like do it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized I was running too quick.
What do you mean by that? Like you were like,
I wasn't sprinting, but I needed to slow it down because I was like running at the speed that I was running at. I was lasting like a minute and something.
Like
and
you weren't pacing yourself. You were just like running.
Exactly. And so when I slowed down my pace the second time, I ran faster. Not faster. I ran longer. Like I was able to last.
Like we're trying to run long.
Yeah, exactly.
And work on our like hard and all.
So I just need to like really slow it down, and I'm fine. Yeah, exactly. And it was great. I definitely need running shoes.
Yeah.
The shoes that I have are great. It's just I don't think they're suitable for running, and I always have like pain in my foot in general when I walk.
Like just
stuff.
the pad, like the bottom, or like
my like what is that called?
Oh, like that curve in the foot. Yeah, I know.
I get pain there, and I was getting pain there, and my legs were a little bit in pain, even though I did stretch.
Well, we walked to the path, which now we know we're just gonna start it from when we leave the house. But we walked to the path. There's a little book thingy.
Yeah, it's
really and I want to add books. But yeah, so we did our little stretch, and then we started running.
Maybe we need to stretch longer. I don't think we stretched enough.
Well, I need to stretch up some more running stretches because we were running out of stretches.
Yeah, and I want to find good running shoes.
Comment down below like all of your like running tips and tricks and all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at more TikToks.
Yeah, me too, because I feel like we went on the run. Well, one, I was nervous because I was like, I'm gonna be a runner, and then when we're actually doing it, I'm like, ooh, I'm scared.
But you did great.
Thanks.
You really did.
Yeah. Yeah, we started the running, and for me, like, I felt pretty great. I think I stopped running when my feet started to hurt. I don't think I feel like I could have continued cardio-wise, not for that much longer, but my calves and like my feet were killing me. So I feel like I really don't have the right shoes, but I felt great. The sun was a little hot for me. I don't know. It was hot.
The sun was hot, yeah.
I actually enjoyed myself. I felt like it was nice. I was just proud of myself, but I can also hear, I call my like inner negative dialogue sneaky. And I feel like, she popped up a few times of like, what are you doing, girl? Like, what are you up to? And like in some of the clips, you can kind of see me like, you can see the mental dilemma in here, but I ran and it felt good. I think what stopped me, I was able to, I think when we talked about it, I was like, oh, I think I'm going to last like 30 seconds and then feel tired. But I was able to go to like 1 minute 15 and then my feet and calves were killing me. So I was like, okay, that's a good starting part. Like we're getting there.
Yeah. I was really proud because the first time I ran, I wasn't able to run the whole path. This time I was able to run the whole path back and forth. And I was like,
dead.
Obviously it's not, I didn't run for long.
Yeah.
But it's something. I think
we have a better start than we thought.
Yeah, and I didn't hate it. That was my thing. I was scared that I was gonna hate it.
And then be like,
yeah.
And also, like, yes, we're runners, but like, we can walk, pace ourselves,
very much
try again. Also, every day is going to be different. Some days the temperature is going to be really good. The weather is going to be really good, and we're going to be feeling it. Sometimes we're going to be motivated. Sometimes we're not going to feel like doing it, but just
Yeah, I don't think we've established a routine yet. Is it just going to be Saturdays for us together? I want to try to do it on my lunch breaks when I'm working from home.
I don't have a routine yet.
Okay.
But low-key, I like having a little schedule. I think it's just more like...
I did like doing it together.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I want to at least do it with you.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'll explore, But I think in my neighborhood, what I want to find is a tennis court because I do want to get into tennis.
Yeah.
So maybe that'll be the thing that I do near my house. And obviously, I want to try treadmill, but I feel like treadmill's not going to be.
A treadmill scares me.
I'm not scared of it. I just don't think it's plus size girl friendly.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I just feel like I don't know.
I feel like I see
I'll
the
have to
girlies
try it
do it
out.
all the time. I think is I'm
The speed thing.
Yeah, the reason why I'm scared of the treadmill is what if I'm not like.
Yeah. So
I don't want to fall.
I think I saw that upstairs in the gym.
I don't want to fall.
I don't know what the schedule should be like. We do hang out Wednesdays, so I feel like Wednesdays we could do a run.
Mm-hmm.
We run before our food, obviously.
Before our food, okay. We just have to time the food. We can't leave the food in the oven, let's say.
Yeah, but now we have more time, especially that you drive. So I feel like we can. You come, run, we cook, eat.
Right.
I think it's just time wise, but I'm more saying like the days that we have together, so we can do Wednesdays, Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
That can at least be those 2 days that we do together. I feel like I want to add it one more time by myself, and you can do it as much as you want. I feel like you can do it every day, but
not every day. The days that I'm not in the office.
So like,
not every day. If I have my spinning,
you go in the office 2 days.
If I have my spinning, I don't know if I'd be able to do both.
Right. Okay, so like 1 more or 2 more days.
Yeah.
Outside of the 2.
I'll see how I feel.
Yeah.
Like if I'm too busy vacuuming on my lunch break.
But I was thinking I could at least do some type of cardio Tuesdays when you do your workout class, and then.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
And then, well, I do want to also do tennis with my mom and you.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my mom, we used to do a little bit of tennis. My dad loves tennis, so yeah, I feel like I have tennis in my blood, and I want to get into that.
Go off.
But yeah, we're starting our running journey. I'm actually excited, but we need new shoes.
Yeah, I wonder where we could go.
But I just feel like I saw a few sports stores
mm-hmm.
that we could go look into. The one near VV, we call Value Village VV, by the way. It's a thrift store, just in case you don't. I feel like most people know what Value Village is.
Is there Value Village in America?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
America,
Yeah. Like. We call it VV's. That store, remember I pointed at it?
Yeah.
It looked like a sports store.
Rip Payless shoes. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Payless. That was the place where I could get shoes because it went up to size 12. And I'm a size 10. Do you remember when we were so sad and our mom, well, she is our mom.
Yeah.
My mom got us Subway to like make us feel better. Because remember?
We were doing our errand day, or like monthly errand day, which we love doing. And we were doing that. And we did Walmart, we did Dollarama, we did like the organization store.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were like, that's great. Let's go to Payless shoes.
Get some shoes.
And then we'll get Subway because we had coupons.
Mm-hmm.
And Payless closed.
And my mom was like, it's okay. We'll eat some good Subway.
But the worst part was that we were like, I think it closes like in 2 days or something.
Yeah, like we timed it.
Closing.
Yeah, and it was already closed. I was so sad.
Closed.
That was the place where I could get shoes. That's why I only wear like sneakers because I can't find a lot of shoes that are size 10. And even if they are, that I can find at like Winners and stuff like that, they'll be comfy for a little bit and then they just get uncomfy or they just hurt because they're just not narrow, They're too narrow but
and if you do, then you gotta pay a little more.
Yeah, and it's
annoying.
But yeah, we became runner girlies, which is super great. And then
it's giving yoga vibes.
We did one well, things become our personality. But I actually feel like we're gonna do it more than once.
Well, I've done it twice.
Yeah, so you can at least say that. I have not.
I love that.
I love that though for us. Then we came back. We ate Rice Krispie cereal.
The Rice Krispie cereal.
Not the Rice Krispie cereal. And then what do we do? I guess we got ready to like kind of run our little errands.
Yeah, we went to go get our errands done.
Basically do some returns. We went to the dollar store to get a bunch of stuff. Basically today.
Oh my god, so much stuff.
Today was it's the next day at this point because it's like real late.
Saturday.
It's Sunday now.
I know, but Saturday.
But it's Saturday. Basically June 1st, Saturday, is my grandma's birthday. So she was doing a picnic, so we got a bunch of stuff for her, got her gifts, snacks, and all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah. So
we passed by Dollarama, and then also this weekend the plan was to do some book shopping, so we went to VV. And you remember we walk in, we're like, oh my god, like we're gonna be so lucky with the books. We were not finding some when we first got in. And we're like, not gonna give
Yeah.
Walmart.
It's really like once you find one,
You find a
welcome.
bunch.
I found 3 memoirs.
She's a big memoir
Yeah, I
girly.
like memoirs.
Yeah.
Very much so. I'm a very much like a true crime person, and so memoirs kind of like, well, I like true stuff.
I was like, murderers, memoirs, how do they click?
Maybe I just like trauma. Maybe I just like trauma.
In what way?
Like reading about it.
Oh, okay.
Like even like
I just like trauma.
Like even my TV shows are like murder mysteries or like
Damn. What you trying
who
to
done
say?
it.
Oh. Anyways, I love that for you. I'm not that. Me, it's romance, delulu.
Love that for you.
She's in like real raw. Me is delulu.
Delulu.
Fairy tale.
Even fantasy.
But that's what makes us complete, though. But yeah, so we weren't really finding anything, and I was like, oh, I guess that's. And we had a coupon which we didn't even use.
We couldn't use.
Should have just put it together. I'm actually kind of mad.
Yeah.
It's okay. So started looking, and then I don't even know what the first book that I picked, but I found one. I was like, ooh, this is kind of interesting. Then I started finding a bunch. We filled up that cart, girl.
And then we filled it back out.
Yeah. What we like to do in most shopping, I guess you could say, we, put things in our cart that we like, blah, blah, blah. And then when we're done doing our shopping, we go in a little corner.
We deliberate.
We price check. We deliberate.
And whatever we don't want, we put back.
Okay. Always put back your cart. Put back your stuff. Okay.
Truly.
So yeah, we deliberate. I think I had like 20 something books in that cart. I left with 5.
You actually did have 20. Exactly 20.
Yeah, I exactly had 20 and I left with 5. That is an improvement, y'all. Anyways, so yeah. And the deal at VV is, I love that we say VV. Buy 4 books, get the 5th free. So I got 1 technically free.
And then
I got a new fantasy series, which I'll put the picture because I don't remember. A Court of Dust and something. Oh, Honey and Ash. And then I got Fat Chance Charlie Vega. And then I got so there was 2 fantasy books. That's 1. I mean that's 2. And then I got the Fat Chance Charlie Vega. And then I got The Boyfriend Project by Farah Rochon. And then the 5th one.
Did you count both?
The little fantasy book. With Thorn and something.
Yeah.
Super cute. I'm excited. So basically I got half fantasy, half romance. So I'm excited. And then what books did you get? What did you get, Pookie?
Not the Pookie. Not the Pookinator. Anyways, I got Elton John's memoir that you have. Michelle Obama's memoir.
Yes, which I also
That's the one I've been like not putting off getting, but like it's been in the back of my mind.
It's hefty.
Yeah.
Obama's got some hefty books.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't there a third one? It was Elton John.
And Jeff Dunham. He's
so
a
funny.
stand-up comedian.
With puppets.
Yeah, there's a name to that. It's called Ventriloquist. He was one of the first comedians I've ever watched on YouTube. And
we did not know he had a book.
I did not know he had a book. So I was really impressed and I loved it. And I was like, I need to get it. So I did, and I can't wait to read it.
How's your TBR going? Did you actually ever count?
No.
You just have them on the list.
Yeah, I just have them on the list.
Oh, okay.
I just haven't been
in the reading mood. You're busy. You're a busy girl.
Yeah, and lately with sometimes I'll have something in the back while I work. I like noise in the back. I like quiet. I like it quiet. I like to have a little noise in the back. So sometimes I'll have something in the back. And lately I've been needing to concentrate a lot more. So I haven't been doing audiobooks exactly. So
even me this month, I didn't read that much.
No.
I feel like I was just busy with a lot of things.
We also binge read.
Yeah, we did a 24-hour reading challenge, and I feel like that burnt us out for sure. But the thing is, after it, I didn't feel burnt out. But then the idea of picking up a book, I was like,
Yeah. We have another one coming up, don't we?
Huh?
Don't we? That's
We
not what we're
do?
doing? On the Bridgerton week.
Oh. Do we want to do it, or are we going to be burnt out again? Granted, it was really fun. I actually had a great time.
I think it's a lot of fun. I think the 24 was a lot.
I think that's what we said. We said we would do reading, but not 24 hours.
No.
Just as how many books can we read in this weekend together?
Because I was like very tired at the end. I was like, and we were trying to push through it because it was 24 hours.
So I think we'll just do like a reading weekend.
Yeah.
And just see how many books we read.
Yeah.
We can chill, we can talk.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll vlog it.
Maybe.
Suila reads. Oh, that's a playlist that we made.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
She still cannot play it.
But how did we get to this? How did we get to this conversation? I was trying to reel it back to what we were originally talking about.
We got there somehow.
Oh, book ban, books that we got at the thrift store. Weekend.
Then what did we do? Then we went
After
to go.
Vivi.
Yeah, then we got like a little like.
I got my slushie.
I got an ice cap.
Yeah.
Because I've been wanting an ice cap. I feel like summer for me is very much ice cap vibes.
For non-Canadians, you want to explain what an ice cap is?
It's an iced cappuccino from Tim Hortons.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
And it's so good and
Goodbye.
refreshing. Bye, Patootie.
Past his bedtime.
Yeah, it's past both our bedtime almost.
Yeah, poor bud.
Yeah, so we got our little drinks, and then we headed to my grandma's birthday / picnic, which was so much fun.
Cute. Yeah.
She's 84, y'all.
84.
And she thriving.
It made me realize I want to go to parks again.
Yeah,
I want to.
We went on the swing.
Oh, I
don't know what it's called, but it's the thing where it's like round and there's the Velcro. We did that one. We did badminton.
What is it actually called?
Literally, what is it called? Because we did that and that was really fun.
It's like an easy version of
Pickleball?
Baseball, but without the bat.
Oh yeah. If you think about it, like a Velcro baseball.
Yeah,
but
like a
Yeah, we did that. They ate hot dogs and she made cheesecake for my grandma, which they love. They ate up.
Yeah.
And it was just a fun family time.
It was a lot of fun. We laughed. It was a lot of fun.
We played. Yeah. It was good vibes. And then we dropped them off, and then we headed back. Mm-hmm. And now we're here. Oh, I filmed some hauls. I have a lot of content to edit, but I'm excited. Y'all will see it for sure. But yeah, and that was our weekend so far. Yeah. Now let's share
tomorrow
the continuous of the plan of the weekend.
Tomorrow's chill. Oh, I just realized I have a lot of things to bake tomorrow.
Why? What do you have to bake?
Because for the week.
What are you baking for the week?
Well, I have to make the dinner for the week. I have to bake my bread for the week so I can make my sandwiches. And my sandwiches.
So you make the bread, sandwiches.
And then I pre-make my sandwiches.
What are you gonna do for dinner?
For the week? Mm-hmm. I don't know yet. I might do. It's this bean stew that we do. Mm-hmm. I've been not craving it lately, but like I've been wanting to.
I want to find some new meals though. Granted, I have some burgers that have just been slapping, but like. No, I want to bring my pasta salad. That's a nice lunch. Oh, and the sandwich we made, brasserie, we're bringing that back for lunch.
So you just like the Costco bread that you got.
Yeah.
That's good.
Did you remember the lady made me taste?
Yeah.
You made me taste that at Costco. I tasted, I was like, this bread, brasserie. I also wanted to see, like, you know how the sample always tastes a little too good, and then you buy it, it's not that good. It was great.
Yeah.
But.
And you can freeze it because you have a deep freezer.
Yeah, I have a big freezer downstairs. Yeah. So, that's the plan. Well, we didn't even say the plan. We just.
Oh, tomorrow is we wake up. Buddy. Do we eat before we go?
And then, I think I want eggs. She makes great scrambled eggs.
I don't do anything to it.
Oh, wait. Speaking of eggs, we filmed the podcast. We filmed the podcast and we were looking at videos. Then we started looking at videos of us.
Yeah.
And one recurring thing that we saw is how much we hype each other up.
About
nothing. We do the bare minimum. We're like, go off, queen.
I cracked an egg.
And I was like, beautiful. Go off. Beautiful.
She poured a glass of I don't know what, and I'm like, wow, quit your job.
Quit your job. Bartender.
Wow. Now you need a 50.
I'm a bartender.
Quit your job.
Like, I mean, that's how besties should be, but like, I didn't know we were that Delulu babes.
Wow.
But yeah, no, I think I want you make some good scrambled eggs. So I think I want that. By the time you walk, buddy, like I'll be hungry.
Yeah.
I want a meal.
Yeah, I'll make you eggs.
But yeah, so the plan is we have a workout class. Our usual on Sundays is I do my Zumba class and she does her cycling class.
So her class starts at 11:15. Mine starts at 11. So she drops me off to my class, and then when I'm done my class, I go downstairs. I grab our protein drinks and I pick her up with our protein drinks. It's super cute. And then we sit down, we relax, we talk, we chat. About what? What do we chat about?
I don't know.
Because we blah blah.
Our thoughts.
Blah blah blah.
Last time, what I talked about was just like how I wanted to become a runner. I was thinking about that during Zumba. And then that's what we started talking about, goals and like my bucket list. Yeah.
Because we yap.
I don't even know about what.
I could see you every day, and we'd still FaceTime.
And I'm like, no.
Did I tell you?
Yeah. We didn't see each other for a few hours, and I was like, girl, I have a list. Let me tell you.
We were seeing each other that night.
Yeah. And I was like, girl, I have too many things to tell you. So yeah, we have our class. Should we shower over there?
I think we should.
Yeah, because we'll already have everything and take our time.
Yeah, then we're going to continue celebrating
my grandma's birthday. We're going to the buffet and we're going to gobble.
And then we're going to go to Pennington's.
Yes. I want to look at some clothes, underwear, undergarments because I got to stock up. We'll see how we feel.
Yeah.
But then either you can drop me off at home or we come back if we're still in the mood to stay together and you're not sick of me.
We'll see how we feel.
But yeah, that's our jam-packed weekend.
You do your own thing, I do my own thing, and we blah blah.
Yabba yabba yabba.
But you know what? Sometimes we don't speak.
That's also another thing we realized in videos.
We don't speak.
No.
We don't do sentences.
No. There was one time, I think it was our 8th-year anniversary, and we're baking, and I swear we were yapping the whole time. I look at the footage. I totally remember that. Dead silent. There's maybe little moments where we sing or like little things.
No, because I remember we did not stop talking. Blah 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 blah.
Dead
silence. Nothing.
And I'm like, girl, did we speak?
Maybe we speak.
We connected.
We are one.
We are one.
Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Anyways.
But yeah, that was our weekend. We are now runners. We ran once. We are now not on a book buying van. We are
drivers. Books.
You are a driver.
We
are
one.
Drivers. We are one. Yeah, we are living life, trying new things,
trying to live life.
Yeah, and I feel like we want to incorporate like going to the park because that was really fun.
I felt.
Oh, another thing, while we were playing badminton, the little birdie kept on getting stuck in our bats. We got them at the dollar store, but it was some better ones.
There was this one moment. Funny. There was this one moment. It happened to me, and then it happened to you, and your mom's like, "I want it to happen to me." I want it to happen to me. She had a whole plan. Finally happens to her, and nobody realizes, and we're like, "Huh?" Like, huh? And then we all realize, and she's like running around. I got it stuck.
Oh no, it was so cute and so funny.
So cute.
But yeah, we had a jam-packed weekend so far. It's almost done, but yeah.
You know what's funny? I'm gonna go to work. People are gonna ask me, "How was your weekend, Mila?" And I'm like, I don't remember what I did.
But jam-packed. Yeah. At least you have something to say. Because I feel like I remember you being like, I don't have anything to say what I'm doing.
Yeah, I was like, now
I feel like we actually have a lot. Also, it's summer now.
Yeah.
There's more activities.
Yeah.
More than winter.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's today
drained moi.
So yeah, that is where we're at. That's how this weekend went.
Even Buddy's drained.
Yeah. Oh, happy month of June now because it's June.
Pride? Is it Pride Month?
I feel like I saw everywhere Pride Month.
Is it June?
Happy Pride Month, if it is.
If not, Happy Pride.
Happy Pride every day, every month. So yeah, for June, I hope for us to be hot girls that run and live our best life and do fun summer activities.
Period. We have a whole list, don't we?
Of what?
of things in general that we could do during summer.
Yeah. I mean, I wrote a general bucket list, but like, I want to be outside. Well, I don't want to be outside, but like,
We still haven't decided on Calypso passes.
just no. I felt bad if we only go because you usually do those big rides and I don't do big rides. But
Yeah.
I'm down to treat it as like we're going to the beach.
But if I would go, I'd do them with my sister, because I know you don't do big rides.
So when you go by yourself with your sisters, you do the big rides.
I would, yes.
Then when with me,
Yeah,
we would treat it like at the beach.
exactly.
Granted, I wouldn't be going that much
No,
because last time, all the other years, I think I went 2-3 times with you.
but that's perfect.
So yeah, okay, then I'm down.
Yeah, because we could very much just bring a book.
And be on the
Yeah.
lazy river. No, lazy river. It's my holy grail. No, I want the Calypso ice cream. I want.
It's such a tradition.
Anyways,
I cannot leave Calypso without having an ice cream cone.
So cool. Anyways, so yeah, that's how our weekend went, and we have hopefully good vibes for June / the summer, and we will bring you guys along.
We're June.
We're in June. We're in June. Yeah, that's why I said happy June. And hopefully we will upload more episodes and and thrive in the summertime / June, July, August.
Wow.
Yeah. Now you're being shocked. And that's what we literally just talked about. That it's in June. I'm dead. But yeah, I think we're gonna end off this episode. We've yapped enough. So
Yappers.
Yeah.
About what?
I don't know, girl. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you for tuning in to the Suila podcast with your host, Suonnah.
And Mila.
Period.
Ah.
Bye. Testing.
Test,
And also,
test. Ooh.
And also to see.
Get all comfy and cozy.
Should I do like you?
With my leg up?
Because I usually sit comfy like this.
Sit however you want. Get comfy.
Like this. And also. Flat.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, it's better.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let me move my phone.
Mommy.
Cheers.
I wish I had more. Girl, I'm
Gobble,
gonna finish this.
Want more?
No, because
I have Poppy.
So
once we finish this,
there's no caffeine in there.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna start a podcast and yap. This will be done. I can go.
I can give you the rest.
It's
girl, oh my gosh, should I go for mine too?
No, moi c'est fini.
Okay, mine passe. I'm good. I'll just slowly sip.
Well, last time we had the drink, you went for it in the beginning, and then.
Well, it's because I couldn't like reach it, and now that it's in my hands, I thought I'm just gonna keep it in my hands, so I don't.
Okay. You can do Poppy, and I'll see.